I hope everyone is feeling well loved and blessed. And we're about to jump right into it, all right? I'm gonna wait a second just to see if anybody joins in during the live. While I do that, let me get this together. Put my information in the chat. Since I woke up this rising, the song "Something in My Heart" by Michelle, I think that's her name. "Something in My Heart" by Michelle has been constantly playing in my head here. Okay, Venus is the planet of love. Okay, so you're definitely being guided to pay attention to your heart's desire, something that's weighing very heavily on your heart at this time. You're being guided to put your focus towards your heart chakra at this time. Maybe ego and pride is getting in the way of you accepting this desire, or you focusing your energy on this desire, okay? But we're going to get into it some more. Let's start with the Vedic astrology here. What's going on with the divine eyes and the divine eyes only? Thank you so much, y'all, for coming in and supporting me. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you all are liking the video. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Comment down some affirmations or emoji. Just do the best you can to make sure the video gets out to other people in the world who needs to see this clarity confirmation, okay? So yeah, what's going on with this Venus energy and these heart's desires that the collective is desiring at this time here? You got North Node coming out here materializing. So yeah, something is definitely being created in the physical realm at this time. What I'm picking up with this North Node though is like you're not able to see what's actually manifesting, because it looks as if it's either corrupt, or it looks as if it's no longer in alignment with you here. But I'm picking up the reason why it feels like that is because the universe is trying to make you more intrigued with the transformation, or the universe is trying to push you to be more optimistic. So you need to shift your perception of this transformation as being negative or a burden or things not going your way. You need to shift your perspective as in the universe maximizing this desire. Maximizing this desire. That's what I'm picking up. What else do you have here, okay? You also need to be in the energy of forgiveness, okay? This is also happening so that you're forced into shadow work. You're forced to look at your flaws. You're forced to face your ego and your pride here. A lot of you all are being called to becoming more in your divine feminine energy, okay? Paying attention to the emotions, okay? Drop all that big macho man energy or having all those walls up at this time, okay? You got Scorpio coming out here. So you could be a Scorpio, or a Scorpio is significant to you. But with the Scorpio energy, I always just think of like mystery, and like transformation. But this card says strategic, mystical, found of contest, opinionated, adversal. So yeah, things are just shifting in your life. Things could seem chaotic. However, this is a very mystical, strategic act of the universe here, okay? When one door closes, many possibilities open up for you here. Yeah, the universe universe needs you in a very optimistic energy, okay? Shift your mind from negative to being very curious. What's next, okay? Going into solitude and asking the Most High what is going on, what's happening with you, okay? Yeah, it's not a secret. Your blessing is not a secret. You just have to go within yourself and ask what's going on, okay? Because a lot of things have been cleared out of your pathway. Scorpio is ruled by Mars, which is a very assertive planet here. So very intense, hot, heavily focused on you at this time is what I'm picking up as well. Yeah, I'm picking up this energy of maybe you feeling like you're pushing through, like the current reality is very hard. You know, a lot of people don't have the strength that you have, that warrior trait that you have to keep moving through your hardships and tower moments here. You're constantly trying to bring positivity into your aura, because if you don't bring the positivity, you might just trip out, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, there has just been too much adversity and you're waiting for this blessing, this opportunity to come in. But whatever you're going through in your reality, a lot of people aren't able to go through this, okay? A lot of people will give up instantly over the hardships that you're experiencing, but you're the warrior. You're capable of going through this. Yeah, Capricorn, you're in this energy of the Capricorn here, being self-willed, being very focused about yourself, very self-disciplined at this time. It's like you've given enough energy to outsiders, places, situations to now understand that it's best for you to just take as enough time as you need to really focus on your independent goals here, your heart's desire. Even if you have to walk away from a certain place, person, situation, you're accepting the reality of what it is. If separation is needed, if you need to walk away, if that season has done what it needs to do, you're just accepting. Yeah, the ruler of Capricorn is Saturn, so you are just being in this self-discipline energy, taking self-sacrifices for the greater good here, and that's really hard to do. So congratulations congratulations to you for, you know, surrendering something that was close to your heart's desire. Yeah, whatever that was taken away or whatever was surrendered from you, you wanted it. It was either making you happy, it was fulfilling you in some sort of way here, and you had to walk away. You had to walk away, and that has caused a lot of heartbreak, a lot of grief. But you've now shifted into the cycle of accepting the current reality, and you're just using this time to just focus on you. A lot of shadow work is being done here. A lot of shadow work is being done by you. Okay, congratulations. You're doing it. You're being resilient. Let's get one more card out this deck. Oh, well, 2 cards. Yeah, Earth coming out here. Yeah, you're stabilizing. You're very grounded at this time. I'm picking up that you're highly connected to Earth's energy. You all's chakra system is in complete alignment. Your 12 star chakra system. So something about that Earth star chakra. That Earth Star chakra is very highly activated. Tapping into that Earth Star chakra could really give you the clarity and confirmation you need about what's manifesting in your reality. So you can go on YouTube and you can search up Earth Star chakra guided meditation frequencies. You can go out in nature and just meditate, be present in nature. Meditation doesn't look like sitting crisscross and just eyes closed and humming, okay? You can make meditation whatever it needs to be for you to hear your thoughts, okay? But know that you're in alignment at this time, and things are manifesting quickly in your reality because you are alone, okay? You're not necessarily alone because you have a strong support system in the spirit team, but there isn't a lot of physical support around you, okay? Even from the people you know who genuinely do love you and do support you, you have been separated from those people, so you have no distractions, okay? So that's what's going on. Taurus coming out here. Anytime I see Taurus, I do think about money too. I think about material things. And Taurus is right under this North Node, which represents materializing here, okay? So yeah, things that you have been visually picking up on, sensing with your psychic abilities, they're closer than you think here, okay? They're closer than you think. Taurus is also ruled by Venus. Today is ruled by Venus as well. So something's coming in to bring love, okay? Yeah. It's like you took a L, you took a loss. I just heard, what's that song? Bounce Back by Big Sean. Bounce Back by Big Sean. But yeah, it's like you took a L, you took a loss in something, but this shift is quickly happening to being fulfilled. It's like no time is wasted here. The reason why it's quickly happening is because you have been consistent in your healing. You have been consistent in your inner work. And the more you do your inner work, the more you're consistent in your shadow work, your healing, whatever it is, connecting, building connections with your spirit team, the quicker you're able to alchemize negativity. So let's say, for example, if it's you being separated in a relationship, let's say your past, you didn't, let's say you had two different relationships during different times. The first breakup, it took you maybe a year to get over that. It took you like 2 years to get over that. But this second breakup, or this newly breakup you just had, it's not going to take that long, because you've been working on yourself. You've been working on building a connection with the Most High, your spirit team, so you can quickly alchemize negativity into positivity. Okay, so you don't want to linger yourself in lower vibrations. You want to accept the reality for what the reality is, and quickly shift your perspective. Okay, take advantage of the tower moment and make it your exhaustion, y'all know me and how I be saying words. I just be saying it however I feel like saying it. Okay, but you're being exhausted at this time. So yeah, if you're in this sadness or grief energy, please believe that you're not going to be in it long, because your DNA breakup is not built for that. You've done enough work to where you've changed your DNA makeup, like you've ascended to a certain frequency to where these lower vibrations can't stay that long. Okay, thank y'all for coming in. Make sure you're liking the video here. Okay, and also make sure you have your notifications on, because I do come on live and I do free readings, free questions. Okay, you got air coming out here, so yeah, your manifestations are actively moving towards you, or happiness is moving towards you here in a very unexpected way. It's very mystical, it's very supernatural, because at this time you may not see any way out. You don't see your way out of this storm, or you don't see your way out of this tower moment, but you know that you've been putting in that work. You know that you have made connections with the Most High, your spirit team. You know that you have been forgiving. You've been very merciful here. So you have no choice but to bounce back here, okay? And that's that Scorpio energy here. Very adversal, very like ego death, liberating kind of energy. When I think about Scorpio, I also think about the 8th house, which represents transformation, death, rebirth. So new beginnings. It's just, it's like the suspense to it's like the suspense to your moments. I want to say it like that. But it's highly active here, okay? Your spirit team wants you to know that it's never resting to bring forth what you are deserving of here, okay? Your spirit team is working overtime, because you have already did the work. You did enough work, and you did enough evolving of your ancestors to where they can do their work on the spiritual side here. So you're really just attracting at this time. You're not necessarily you're not really in any sunken place, or you're not stagnated. Thank you, Spirit. You're not stagnated. You're just being gifted rest at this time, because as soon as when this abundance coming, you know that saying, more money, more problems? It's kind of like that. As soon as you get blessed with this heart's desire, this manifestation, there comes bigger test, okay? Because as humans, we're always changing, and we're always going through things to learn and ascend. So things are smooth now when you want to take advantage of that peace. You want to take advantage of that silence that you have, because once this manifestation comes in that you've been waiting on for a long time, you're going to be dealing with a lot more challenges, so that you can expand on a higher frequency, okay? Those who know. I'm just going to put it like that. Those who know. So you can't see this blessing circulating around you. I'm picking yes, you can. You may feel like you don't see this blessing, but yes, you can. You need to be paying attention with your third eye. You need to be sitting in solitude. You need to be You need to be seeing it. The signs and synchronicities are there that blessings are coming in, okay? Don't just hear it from this video and believe me. Go within yourself and find that guidance yourself, okay? Find those signs yourself. Don't let me sell you no dream. You need to be looking for the communication yourself here, okay? Man, you got the first house coming out here, which represents you. It represents yourself. You need to put, yeah, you need to be preserving your energy. Don't burn yourself out. Do not burn yourself out. Like, if you have a business or you have a lot of things that you're indulging that brings you fulfillment, but these current days you're not really feeling all up for it, or you're not indulging in every seed, just a couple of them. Do the best you can, because you need enough energy to be pulling in these manifestations that's coming in here, okay? You need to be working with well, I heard Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Jophiel, yes, the angel of joy here. You need to be bringing positivity and calling upon your spirit team, who is going to bring rejuvenating energy. It's like you're restoring up your energy, okay? You all are being it's like you're in the energy of the hibernation. Like, you know how the bear hibernates? It's like that kind of energy, because when this new opportunity comes in, you're going to have more responsibility. You're going to have bigger priorities. Yeah, you're going to have bigger fish to fry. So really enjoy this break. It may seem like, you don't have what you want. It may not seem like you got the support. It may seem boring or whatever, but really shift your mind from it being boring to it being peaceful, because when this manifestation comes in, you're working. Okay, you are working for the universe, and the job of the Jesus, the job of working with the universe is very, very difficult. Okay, because you have to be constantly making time for yourself. So while you have this extra free time, you need to start, like, kind of planning out a schedule, or planning out, a routine, a structured routine here, okay? This is not the time to be changing around manifestations. Stick with it and keep it going. Even if it's something that has been stagnated, or something that you have to walk away from. If that's something you really want in your heart's desire, then you need to keep praying towards it. You need to keep sending positivity towards it, even if it isn't here right now, okay? I promise you, the unexpected is going to happen. You need to be open to the possibilities of life, baby, because you are the one that's alchemizing this life here. If you feel like it's not gonna happen for you, it's not gonna damn happen. I'm just gonna be real, okay? So don't let your physical two eyeballs trick you out of the blessing that's coming in the spiritual realm, okay? You got the sixth house coming out here. Sixth house represents your daily routines, what you do on a daily here, okay? On the regular. On the regular, you need to be grounding your energy. On the regular, you need to be going within and listening to your heart's desires. How can you alchemize? How can you expand this manifestation, okay? How can you bring alignment? Also, like, the spiritual warfare is kicking. You get what I'm saying? It may not be like it may not necessarily be an individual in your life who's doing like weird things in the background, but the devil is always working. That lower negative energy is always working against you. So you don't want these negative thoughts coming in your head and tricking you out of your position. If you've already sat down with the Most High God, or whatever you believe in, and you have already been given the communication that you are capable and you are deserving of this blessing, then you need to continue to alchemize on that first thought, no matter what the transformation is doing in the physical here, okay? I'll keep saying that. You could be dealing with the earth sign, or you are an earth sign. You could be dealing with an air sign, or you are a air sign here, okay? There's a lot of shifts happening in your first house, which represents you, your appearance, your personality, your self-esteem as well. A lot of insecurities are being cleared out of you, okay? You may feel as if you may not truly know if you still have these insecurities until you're faced with a divine test, okay? That divine test is going to be you going around a group of people where you're in a socializing environment, or you'll be faced in front of, you know, these past relationships. You know, reconciliation comes in. It's just divine tests are coming in to really see if you have really cleared out negativity, if you're really going to demonstrate who you are within this vessel, okay? And that's exactly what's happening for a lot of you all. The How do I want to say this? What you have built within you, connecting with your higher self, learning your soul, indulging in that aspect of you is now shining and reflecting outside of you. You're no longer your past. You're no longer your mistakes. Somebody may still perceive you as being that because they have not yet changed within themselves. However, this separation or this surrenderance, you're walking away to live in your true authentic self because you have actually really healed and changed. It's just hard to see that inner work that you've done because you're still around things that have not yet leveled up within themselves. Okay, you know that saying of we are who we you know that saying we are who we attract. Yes, but once we start leveling up on a higher level, we then have to move ourselves from the environment we no longer align with, and that's what's happening with you at this time. So not to say that in a way of you're now better than somebody, or you're now, you know, not to put you on that kind of high pedestal, but this is life. You get what I'm saying? It is what it is. These energies are going to have to play catch up with you, or they're just never going to see you again, or you're never going to be indulged in that again. Okay, it doesn't have to be a person. It's a million things it could be here. Okay, take it how it resonates. But your leadership is very, very shining. Like it's glowing up off you. Is what I'm saying here. Your inner work has definitely done numbers on you. Your inner work has definitely done numbers on you. What am I gonna pull now? I never really know what cards I'm gonna pull. I kind of feel like I feel like I'm drawn to the same oracles, the same decks. But yeah, this is good energy here. You're just literally, Venus also represents harmonizing. So your physical and your spiritual is just aligning with one another. Okay, you've been in this low vibration for quite some time now, and you've done exactly what you needed to do while being in that cycle, which was learning your spirit team, learning yourself, finding pieces to your soul purpose. And you've done that, and it's people who are currently around you, or there's environments that don't have the housing of that kind of energy that you have. You just no longer align with it, and that's okay. You just no longer align with it. The season is up. But that doesn't mean you move backwards. You just look for what's aligning with you. Because when you actually sit back and you do the shadow work, or you do, you know, just the isolation, you'll start to realize that you're really settling now. You're really settling now because you did all this work for love and compassion. So, but when you really think about it, you really deserve a lot more. So go towards that flow here. You got Shield the Lotus. Yeah, you're definitely coming about some hardships here, or you've alchemized the energy to uplift you out of these lower vibrations. You're doing what you need to do. You're overachieving, actually, in this game of life. You're doing exactly what you need to do. You got the heart chakra coming out here, okay? I've been saying it's something in your heart. There's some heart desire here that's wanting to be seen, that's wanting to be alchemized on, even if it's not there. I keep saying even if it's not there because I feel like whatever this is that's in you all's heart, you had to surrender it, or the universe, the Most High, has forced it out of your life, and because it's no longer there, you're trying to trick yourself, or like your ego is tricking you into believing that it's not for you. It's for you, it's just not the time for it. And this could be anything. It could be a job, it could be a person, it could be a business idea, it could be anything. But while it's not with you, still pay attention to your heart wanting it, and just do what you do best, which is manifest. You do best visualizing, speaking on it. You know, do what you do, Mr. Alchemist. You know what you do best. You know what you do best, okay? Love is real. Like, love is real, and love is stronger than hate. It's going to be easier for you to just accept that you love this, you want this as part of your heart's desires, and you need to be asking questions. What do I need to do? What's blocking it? Ask questions, y'all. Don't try to seek all the answers from me or any of these other readers or anybody. You have to sit with self and get the information. All the answers is in your brain and in your heart. You get what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be your own investigator. So this is clarity and confirmation. Like, if you've been wondering if it's bad for you to still want this desire, or if it's bad for you to still have love towards this, look, confirmation. Trust your innocence. Trust your intentions, okay? Trust your intentions for wanting something. Just be real. Just be real. And don't be listening to other people. Don't allow people to bring their negative projections on your heart's desire. Okay? If it's love, if it's a love relationship, it's not best to go chit chat with your friend that just, they don't really believe in love, or they ain't really with that. That's not the type of person you need to be speaking to if you know you want this connection. It's use your discernment also, what I'm picking up. But you got earth and you got balanced forces. Yeah, so things are stabilizing. Things are stabilizing. You all are balanced. You're fluid in your masculine and your feminine energy at this time. It's like there's a portal open within you, bringing forth this abundance. You all are changing. Like, your physical appearance is changing as well. You may look in the mirror and feel like you look the same or whatever, but outside energies looking at you, you look very majestic. I don't know how to explain it. You look very majestic. You could feel like you tired and drained and just ready to give up, but you walk into a room and people is looking at you like the apple of their eye. You got Starseed Elemental here. Your galactic power is kicking up. Your psychic abilities is kicking up. Yeah. The reason why this situation keeps replaying in your mind and you're trying to like force yourself to stop thinking about it is because it's supposed to be a part of your journey. Okay? Your life doesn't make any logical sense. It doesn't. So you really can't lean on another human being to really give you the keys to your life. Okay? Even if it's me or a reader or somebody with some spiritual knowledge or whatever, they could give you clarity and confirmation, but the truth always is going to reside in you. So, yeah, if it's steady on your mind, if it's steady on your heart, you need to go in some solitude and really be real with yourself, because that's the only thing you can be is real with yourself. Okay? And if you're doing your own divination, like tarot only reads the current energy, y'all. Energy always changes. Energy always changes. Fate can always change. So don't be doing your divination and feeling like defeated or feeling, don't put yourself in an energy of low vibration based off what you're receiving in divination, because that energy can always change, that energy can always shift based on what you really want out of life. There's a lot of reversals happening as well. Those of you knowing that you're in some kind of spiritual warfare with energies, there's definitely some shit shifting. You got furred and feathered friends coming out here. Go out in nature, y'all, because it's some trippy shit. I seen a black snake the other day in my yard. And then I seen a black cat yesterday. I promise you, I blinked once and that bitch was gone. Ooh, I don't mean to be cussing, y'all. But yeah, I seen a black snake going out of my yard. And what's crazy, y'all, before we got the grass cut, I had my feet in the grass and I was just thinking, um, bringing positivity into my life. And I thought in my mind, I was like, it's a snake in the grass. And then the next day we got the grass cut and I seen a snake leaving the yard. So snakes does not necessarily have to be negative. Snakes represent transformation as well. So that could be significant to somebody. And me seeing that black cat, then I'm blinking and it was gone. Go out in nature, these certain animals, these insects or birds you're seeing, look up the symbolism. Yeah, I feel like for a lot of you all, your spirit team is like telling you, yes, this is for you. However, physically looking at it, it seems like it's not for you because it's just not working. But it's just not the time. It's just not the time. You gotta trust your third eye. Like, you gotta trust your intuition. Let me get one more card out of here. Something about water spirits as well. I don't know if y'all fish or... That just gave me a download. Maybe I need to look up the symbolism of that fish. Third eye chakra coming out here. Yeah, you need to be moving in the direction of what you spiritually feel or what you feel in your soul, or the information that the divine is telling you, okay? Transformation looks like destruction. That's another energy you could work with during this time, is Lord Shiva and Parvati. Lord Shiva, Parvati, Lord Ganesh, and Buddha. If you interested in that kind of thing, you know. No pressure, no pressure. No pressure, no pressure. Alright, I'm gonna pull some tarot. Yeah, y'all need to go outside. You might see some trippy shit. Cause it did trip me out when I seen that black cat and then I blinked and it was gone. I was like, did it just disappear in mid-air? What is going on? Ten of Swords coming out here. Yeah, you have been beat down. The world has really beat you down. A lot of things have went on these past cycles where you wanted to give up. And I mean, the things that have been happening in your life, you know, it's a reason to want to give up. But you've been steady moving forward off faith. Yeah, a lot of you know that you can't afford to give up because you don't have any support system. You don't have a backbone. You are your backbone here. Okay, you're a warrior. You're a true warrior. Okay, the universe gotta break you to build you. Death card in reverse here. There's some energies that will never come back in your life, and when I say never, I mean never. or this doesn't necessarily have to be energies with people, but certain like toxic traits, or you've witnessed yourself in a very dark light, or you've been able to see your shadow self in the physical, and because of that it's like, oh no, I will never allow myself to reflect that. So I do want to do the work, I do want to do the shadow work, I do want to do the healing, because I don't want to be a negative reflection, regardless if this energy or this environment is triggering me, or I know that this energy is a narcissist or a manipulator. I will never stoop down to their level here, okay? So a lot of you all were placed in these hardships and these tower moments so you can see what you look like when you are around low energy, so you can fix it, okay? And some of you all have realized that you can really go off the deep end. I mean, ain't no shame in there, because I know I got it in me. I know I can really crash out. If I really wanted to go like mentally insane, I could do it. But that's just the chosen people though. I feel like if you chosen and you have these gifts, you could go off on the deep end like that. Because the things we go through in life be so hard. It be so hard. So yeah. But you never allow yourself to turn cold hearted though. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, the Hierophant card in reverse here. You've maxed out energetically. Like, you've maxed out the environment that you're in, or the energies you're around energetically. You're on a higher level. But these people or these energies, these environments, they're going to make you feel like you haven't healed or you haven't changed. But no, they were placed in your life to bring up these triggers of your shadow or your dark side so that you can heal it. So don't feel bad. Two of Cups, you're in alignment. You're in alignment. And these people, these environments, these places, they did exactly what they needed to do. Like, it ain't no hard feelings. This is just life. This is just life. You're in balance. And you've overcome a lot. Whatever piece of you displayed that you didn't like, know that you will never go back to it, because you didn't lived it now. You've made it up in your mind. Two of Cups is like giving me, you made a promise to yourself that you will never go back to that energy. You will never stoop down and reflect that. So now when new connections come in, or you go into a new environment, you're using your discernment, your wisdom is heightened to where you can peep out these red flags and kind of see like, oh no, this is going to trigger me, and I cannot afford to go back to reflecting my shadow. I accept my shadow for what my shadow is, but I can't allow it to stagnate me. That's the energy I'm picking up here. So really congratulations. Look, at the bottom of the deck, the Lover's card. You're in union with your higher self and the Most High here. King of Cups. Your emotions are balanced here. Judgment. You're receiving good rewards. Look, Ace of Pentacles. This is a new opportunity. Like, everything's coming in, everything's being balanced out, everything's coming into harmony. But transformation is always gonna look like chaos, y'all. But that's what you're learning. You're learning the patterns of your life. You're learning how the universe works with you. And these heartbreaks, because you being a chosen, you being a warrior, you're always going to go through some challenging times. However, it gets easier, you know? It gets easier. It gets easier in the way of you having enough wisdom and discernment to walk away when you need to walk away, or to let go when you need to let go. Even if it feels good in the current moment, you must know that as you move forward, there's something better for you, okay? King of Cups coming out here in reverse. This is not the time to be taking advice from people. What happens, I feel like this happens a lot of time, what I'm picking up for some of y'all is things that were fulfilling your heart's desires, or what was making you feel good at the moment, it has now left. So these energies that you know are not good for you are popping back up in your life, and you don't need to go there. I mean, like, karmic family members, past exes that just feel like they can hit you up every 2 months, you know, check in. Don't let these snakes come in the midst of your transformation, okay? Don't let these snakes come in the midst of the transformation. Yeah, nah. A snake gonna always be a snake. I'm picking that up for somebody. Yeah, no cap. Cause it be like, I don't know. Whenever I separate from like some shit that was making me feel good, then here goes some stuff from my past that I know don't need to be around me. So be cautious of that as well. Be cautious of that as well. Eight of Cups coming out here in reverse. Yeah. It's like as soon as you start clearing off your energy and your magnetic field is clear. I know y'all see my facial expression because the energy is stank. The energy is really dependent on your energy. Be cautious of the past coming back up. Don't leave that alone. Don't leave that alone. Yeah, Queen of Wands in reverse. Them energies that you know are not on your level. Yeah, what am I picking up? This is not the season to be holding people's hand into self-realization. If they are not aware of what is now common sense to you, back off. You know what I'm saying? Back off. Back off that. Yeah, with the High Front Card reverse, I ain't got time to be not, and I'm not saying this in a way of me feeling like I'm better than somebody or whatever, but I don't got time to be trying to get somebody to understand that going out in nature is something you need to do. Like, if somebody's like fighting me against how going outside and connecting with grass is positive to you, then I don't even need to rock with you because you got a lot of work to do. I'm just using that as an example, y'all. It's not the time to be holding nobody's hand. Yeah, Five of Cups. It's just going to cause you grief and sadness. This could be a past love relationship. I feel like a lot of people in the collective are going through, like, love challenges and stuff, for real, for real. But honestly, how I feel about the love thing, love is real. Love never dies down. Love is the strongest thing. Love is more strong than hate. So if the two of y'all really love each other and the intention is to want to love each other, then at some point in time, the universe is going to make y'all be one. You get what I'm saying? But it ain't the time to hold their hand and guide them to the level that you're on, or teach them about controlling emotions. And it's not the time for that. Let people have their individual time. Okay? It may cause you some grief to walk away, but you'll be happier later on if reconciliation is in you all's relationship. Everybody ain't gonna get back together with their past lover. But once again, that's where y'all need to go in solitude and get the answers about your life for yourself. Yeah, because I'm done with the reading now, y'all, but transparency. Me, you know, I be going through my things too. You know, I'm a human being. As soon as I get on TikTok, it's a million TikTok videos about what I'm going through. Like, I don't know how, but it's a million TikTok videos about what I'm going through. One video is saying, do this. The other video is saying, don't do this. Do this, don't do this. Don't do that. Don't worry about what social media is telling you. Okay? Just go within and get the clarity. Yeah, that's it, y'all. That's all I got. I might come up on here later and do some free questions and stuff of that nature. But love y'all. Bye.